Now back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager described as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling from the stands is very much that there is work still to do. Work that needs to be done, though, at least in front of this faithful band of supporters who will be vocal, who are full of belief, who are creating a fabulous atmosphere for us. The team must surely feed off that. They are raring to go. We'll be up and running very, very soon. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Yeah, there's nothing to separate these two, Peter, but the opening exchanges here could have a telling bearing on who'll move forward. We could get a helter-skelter start. I'm hopeful of that. And should that not produce a goal or goals, it may then become a little cagier. I think we're in for something unpredictable, come what may, and that's the way I like it.
We have already started here. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. On the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sakamoto let down by a lack of accuracy. Tulelo lobs it in gently. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Romans sends it forward.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Across the line, and it's a throw. Back in once more. Keeper sees it all the way. Over to the left. He's got through. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nielsen goes short. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Coached through there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper sends it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. That's been drilled forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Romans goes looking. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Play for a throw. Romans. No goals as yet. Well, that's where he wants it. Looks to clip it forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nilsson. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance to break. Deftly done. It's got through. He's gone for it! Knocks it away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are... Shoots!
Bernat. Romans. Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Westerlo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just brushed off the ball there. That's offside. Yes, it is. Plays it out to the wing. 2-0! And somehow it stayed out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's played forward. Cleared away. And that has been cleared. And he just whacks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Horsey. Forward it goes. Gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Romans drives it forward. Out for a throw. It's being played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dinks one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it upfield. There's a long ball, and it's got through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Corsi. Tulelo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
What an adventurous run from a defender. Beautifully done. That's good defending, very good defending.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets into some space. There's the cross.
I think it's time for...
And he has been fouled there. Gets it back. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's sprayed out wide. Tries to dink it in. Cleared away. That is that. Standard Liège advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, we thought it was going to be...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out for a throw. Whipped in. It's being played forward. Cercle Bruges have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Nielsen plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. And he's there to clear it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's played forward. They've managed to get it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tugiman brings it forward, battles to win it back. Standard Liège can't seem to retain possession. Gets away from his opponents. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Cercle Bruges can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Burrado drives it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Thinks he's got rid of that. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Ball's out on the left now. What an adventurous run from a defender. Got a sight of goal here. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed in towards the centre. And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's got through to him. Could try cutting inside here. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. He can get that clear. Diakite. Nielsen did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A real chance if he can get through. Gerkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Across the field it goes. And that's been what has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nielsen. Right through the middle. It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Steered forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Plays a clever pass. And out to safety. And it's... Not long. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Away from immediate danger. Nielsen gets it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. Chance!
Standard Liège merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that has been cleared. Played into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Clears it out of harm's way. Nielsen.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries lifting it over, and he's cut it out. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Well, this really is a great... He's had a go! It's their first effort on goal.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Up he gets! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Zulta have had a strange old start. Not one drawn, one lost one. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
Nilsson. Tulelong. Nilsson. Karagmoko takes the long option. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tulelong! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Zulta going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Zulta their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Keeps everyone guessing. Hit into the middle. Was always going to be the keepers. Karagmoko goes looking. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Zulta have a free kick. Tulelong. And he's surging through. Has a pop! Goal! Standard Liège! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Just wouldn't be beaten there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tulelo. Standard Liège are leading with half-time drawing close. He's made sure that that won't get through. Karagmoko tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. We sit high. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, really good feet from him. This was gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Standard Liège heading for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, I'm not quite... And they've been caught out here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Karagmoko ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been cleared. Nilsson. Standard Liège are still that goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through, now is he it? Tulelo! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Standard Liège are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
There's going to be another change here. Standard Liège take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Moku with a good steal, well played. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Moku. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Moku, and it's played forward, and it's got through. So who's he picking out? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Ake has been caught there, it's a foul. He's trying the shot. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. Get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's a promising ball. Good touch. Shapes to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Moku tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Zulta have to get it into the box and quickly. Forward it goes. No question, that's a foul. is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's left his man. And that is that. Standard Liège come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration. Little doubt, that is a foul. Tulelo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That had to be more accurate. Get a throw in. Fires it in low. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forcy, Standard Liège are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Hoists it forward. And he's going long. And the ball is out of play. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
And it's played forward. It's a throw. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Karagmopo. Chip through. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. To safety. Corner. Hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets the better of his man. Lings in across. And the keeper's in command. Horsey. Nilsson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Trying to get there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tulelo. In with the challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Hayden plays a clever pass. Cleared away. Tulelo finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Kalaglopo gets his foot in there. We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Standard Liège can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
A chance to play it in. Hayden. Hayden. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Genk are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. tool. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Henri. And that's been levered clear. Tries to switch the play. Hoists it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There are a few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's played forward. Hayden. Nielsen gets it back. Karagnopo. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He could be in here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Genk have a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. In comes the cross. Firmly met. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tulalo.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Top save! That shot was travelling.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Hoists it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. There's no flag. Genk have it back and they can go again. Genk desperately need a goal and this could well be and that is it, the referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Bulgaria. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Ken?
Well, in truth, this system can very quickly transform itself into 5-4-1. The widest midfielders will certainly operate as wing-backs once they have to defend, and so either way, this seems to be a move towards the conservative and prioritising a clean sheet, but it certainly doesn't take away from what they can achieve at the other end.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Deep cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Popov. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's found his man, face to face with the keeper.